Greetings, folks. Hello, I'm coming to you live to let you know that in my Facebook page, which is on the link in my bio, I did a live explanation about what Gaia, the Mother Earth, is doing for us now. It is not as metaphysical as we might think it may be, but and it is, but the metaphysical becomes the physical. But there's a big changes that are occurring, and I want you to go over there and be able to check out the Facebook page, which is in my bio, and just check out what the Gaia has to say and how it pertains to you. It's a very valuable lesson. It's something to integrate, and I want to pass on the meditation that she gave me a long time ago, and I'm going to be sharing it over there in the Temple of the I Am, the Reverend Joey Emanuel page, and I would love for you to join me there, Reverend Joey Emanuel page. It's a matter of taking a deep breath and realizing that Gaia is alive and wants to reach you and is supporting you no matter what you're seeing. What you're focusing your attention on is what you're receiving, and it's just stressing you out. And we want to enjoy the playground that we've been given to play on this earth, and and it's giving us back all this good stuff, but we are focusing on what is most obvious, the news, the drama, the dramatic. We've been conditioned to do that for a very, very long time. And Gaia, the earth itself, is rebirthing itself. And this is making a decision to make a shift. Well, it's already shifted, but it's up to us to make a commitment to the Gaia and participate with her. And while the split occurs, because the split has already occurred between 3D and 5D. And when we come down here to play in 3D, we can look at it as a playground and a place to enjoy and still be connected and not lose our connection. One of the things that I want to put on there is the actual guidance, a meditation that I want to do with Gaia. And if you're with me or watching this right now, I know the lives don't last long. I just want you to just close your eyes with me and just take a deep breath and relax. There's no place that you need to be but in the present moment. And visualize yourself in the beautiful, inside the beautiful earth, nice and round, and visualizing that is the womb of Gaia itself, the actual globe, and realize that you're connected by streams and rivers and water, and that you can go up all those streams, and those streams and the vegetation and everything that's tangible, cars, which are needed, money, which is being used, all that is good. It's just the way that it's been used up till now is what we're letting go of, and Gaia is shifting. Now, allow yourself to dissolve like sand. Remember, you can do anything you focus your attention on, and when you focus your attention on dissolving, like tropical sand, go to a tropical desert island, to a beach in Mexico, wherever, and just visualize yourself just disintegrating just like that golden white sand. And let yourself dissolve across the land and across the globe and across Gaia. Feel her love and allow yourself to dissolve into the ground and absorb all the minerals and nutrients that all your molecules, and go ahead and do as you dissolve. For in essence, you are really not physical. It is the third dimensional that you see yourself physical. Yet you are one being in several dimensions at the same time. You are a whole and complete. Now, as you see yourself completely dissolve, fear not, take a deep breath, allow yourself to have this experience. And I want you to just go ahead and just bask yourself in that tranquilness that you truly feel gathering all the nutrients, because everything that we need is available on this earth. And whatever we don't need is diseased and is dismounted and discounted and separated from what our third dimensional world needs. It is being replaced. And visualize yourself stretching and gathering all the particles of abundance, wealth, how from the trees, from where it's made, depending on what the monetary situation is in your part of the world. It doesn't matter. The love that exists around the world, the health that exists around the world, it exists in the globe. Now I want you to imagine that you see a white lighted being, a winged being called Archangel Sandalphon. As he comes to guide you, he is in charge of the Earth Star, the star that the Earth is. And shine ever brighter for you to be able to dissolve and gather all your sparkling minerals, like just like when you see the sand sparkle and the water on a beach. See yourself sparkle all over across the globe, and that dust created all the way through the water, across the bushes, and the trees, and the Amazons, and the different scapes throughout the world, and see yourself expand and dissolve, acquiring all the knowledge and bringing back with you, into you, all the nutrition that you need to make you thrive until your next step. Be still in that moment and see all that you can gather. Be sure to remember the things that appear before you. If there's anything that you see that is not of your higher good, then just observe it. Allow it to be there. Embrace it. Give it a hug. And give it back to Source. Yeah, we are safe. And we are guarded. Embraced in Gaia's arms. In Gaia's womb. Just remember, even when you were born in the mother womb of walking on Gaia, even when the umbilical cord was cut, you still are connected, as we are connected with other beings, because we're more than this physical existence. We are those minerals that we're giving nutrition right now. As we do this, realize that it's not only just doing it for ourselves, but we're also helping those out around the planet. And there are those that will receive it, or those that will refuse it, and they will begin tranquil. But that is not for you to worry about. There is nothing for us to worry about except being in the present moment and navigating ourselves through the Nile, the different parts of the world, wherever it may lead you. Egypt, Iran, Africa, places that you normally don't go because maybe you're sitting in a city. Bali, Indonesia. But go into the earth as well. And see yourself diving, because you're in it. We're all in it as a community, as what we call a collective. And the collective, if you notice, is grander, because notice rays out of the center of the earth, going out to each planet in the Milky Way and out into the universe. And those tunnels, those rays are sending and receiving signals back to you and to us, for us to be nourished completely and ground and manifest all that we do so desire, without a blinking of a doubt, and manifest it here in the 3D. It's all fun and dandy, but I want you to do a very short version of this meditation, as much as you can remember. Write it down for yourself. It's just as powerful no matter how many times you return to it. This is a total spontaneous live moment. I've been in total connection with Gaia for the last 3 days, and I've been in chills, experiencing all until she's asked me to come forward today, and I felt compelled by Earth and as a human to human to come out and share and raise your frequency and awareness. Get out of the mundane. and connect with all that is, and live in joy, light, and love, and have a prosperous life. Now see all those particles that have been separated from you come back to you as you come back into your physical form. But be sure to allow yourself to wander out like that and bring back all the wealth, see the financial bills. I see, of course, U.S. American currency filling my entire being. And as much as you can handle, because realize if your home is going to be maybe $1 million, maybe you're going to need more than that. Yeah, you got to be in acceptance that is going to show. If money is not what you want, and what you want is basically to live a simple life in a small, tiny home with a big background, you still need abundance and wealth to pay for the land, because finances is one of the things that we've used in this playground to obtain things and the means of exchange. It's not bad, it's not dirty. See how much you can accept for yourself. Visualize yourself handling it. If you are to acquire all the things that you need to be able to feel how that feels for you, and allow yourself to wonder like this every day in meditation, and not be afraid to let your mind go, and open your heart and your entire being, but use all aspects of your entire self to consciously make a choice to be in the here and now. And no matter what you do, take breaks and decide what you want to learn from. We all have something to learn in our journey, whether we want to learn from sickness, whether we want to learn from joy, love, light, whether we want to be in this earth, or whether we choose to leave. Heaven forbid we should get sick and we want to decide to either stay, self-heal, because we all have the power, and that's why I teach people how to self-heal themselves. Specifically when I'm doing readings and getting messages of what the priority is. But you must do the homework for yourself. Nobody else can do it for you. You can continue to suffer. We can choose to continue to suffer, but we've realized that we've been conditioned to suffer and seek attention by suffering. And this is not to judge anybody as right or wrong. There is no right or wrong. It is merely a way that we have gotten used to being. Now bring yourself completely, all those particles, into your physical being. Breathe in. Feel your feet, if they haven't been, touching the floor. And feel yourself completely grounded. And feel your spine completely touch the core star above you, and the star at the base of the earth where you stand, and see yourself fully grounded with everything that you need and are supported, and realize that you own nothing. Everything is owned by Source, and Gaia is running the Gaia Agenda. For you to be grateful for her allowing you to live on her, and she's giving you the gift of allowing you to have everything that you ever desired to have. This is a change happening. It was supposed to happen in 2017. More is happening in 2019. There's a lot of rebellion going on, but I don't want you to focus on those things. That's only going to make you stressful. You can still ascend it watching those things, but I want you to detox your mind while you're reprogramming your mind and you're reprogramming yourself and those of others. Don't interfere with your progress. What you're used to, you're going to pay attention to. So it's very easy kind of going on a diet if you're going to take some items out, to leave it for a while before you get back caught back up into the addiction of problems. Thank you for watching. Come back. Remember, write your own version of pieces of what you need from this meditation. And I hope that you enjoyed. I certainly enjoyed sharing it with you. And I feel a certain reward within me. And I'm doing one-on-one mentoring for people to go ahead and live a new lifestyle and not carry on a pity party for themselves. And merge yourself with your soul and listen to your soul. Because that's exactly what's inside the womb of Gaia right now. And the agenda for Gaia right now is to remove you from anyone or any community beings that you no longer serve you at this time. It doesn't mean that we need to be selfish. When we're being selfish, is that we're fishing within ourselves to see what it is that we need and removing what we don't need. And well, on my page again for Facebook is Reverend Joey Emmanuel. You may want to go ahead and go there and subscribe. I often do lives there, but I wanted to do it in 2 places now. And this meditation came through. I was going to write it down, record it, yet I find that some things are more fun and impromptu. And I certainly feel good at this moment. Because I'm feeling it, I'm seeing it, and I'm seeing myself swim through the rivers, and it's just so beautiful and coexisting with all of creation and just having everything that you ever dreamed possible. It is possible. What if we were to dream it into our space? We are living in the 3rd dimensional dream. We are living in a 3rd dimensional reality. We are living in a multi-dimensional reality at the same time, within this 3rd dimension. Every dimension, like circle within circle, wheel within wheels in each other. So when we walk about, even though we think we're separate, we are wheels of energy within each other, connecting with each other, across the globe, across the universe, in the same, notice that everything is circular, including the planets. So the energy, let it come back to you, completely clean, and sift it. In other words, what we did with the sand is dissolving it, sifting it like we sift flour or ice and get the junk out of there and come back clean. Clean in Gaia. If you notice, many cultures used to cleanse themselves in dirt, in sand, and cleanse themselves and powder before we used to use water or showers or got domesticated. But anyhow, that's a different subject and I don't want to make it longer. Even though I'm surely enjoying being on here because I know so many people will get this message. I know so many will be able to enjoy this. I love you and namaste. I'm enjoying Gaia. I hope you open yourself to receive all the inspirations that you possibly need. If you need further assistance from me, I am the Temple of the I Am, 954-744-0285. I do one-on-one mentoring, and I can't wait to show you my one-on-one VIP cocktail party. Yes, you heard right. Crystal elixirs and cocktails. Ask Reverend Joey about the VIP party. Only very few people attend those. Those are underground. I love you and namaste. There's more to come. Please join the Reverend Joey Emmanuel page. Reverend Joey Emmanuel Solar, as it'll say. And there's a lot more that I have to share. And totally happy. Namaste and have a good day. And if you're not having